Welcome to the Button Up Podcast Show, focused on sales to profit growth. I'm Polly Ingram. Have you been searching for a way to improve sales, modify your process strategies, and have an impact on profit growth? Are you feeling like you're working too many hours in your business without seeing the profits you anticipated? Do you need to sharpen your sales training skills so you can develop your team members? Could there be a hidden revenue method within your business that you haven't thought about? Are you searching for a community where others have experienced sales challenges with strong profit growth desires? If this sounds like your situation, you're in the right place, my friend. Join me inside. Hi, friend. I'm happy to join you again today. While you have taken the time to plan out your business and you're working in the business daily, you may be concerned about avoiding some of the same negative profit and business pitfalls that others have experienced. We all have a desire to see our businesses succeed in the most profitable manner possible. One of the most important things we can do is to perform careful planning, execution, and adapt to the changing circumstances. Now let's chat about 5 of the most common steps we should avoid in our business endeavors if we want to continue our progression of positive revenue growth. If we have fallen into any of these slippage areas, there's still time to get ourselves out, but we must adapt and take urgent action to reverse our profitability path. So let's first talk about market research and analysis. You may be initially wondering how in the world could this have a negative impact on your profit growth opportunities? Well, if you're neglecting market research, you may not fully understand the competitive landscape and the market needs well enough within your niche, which could ultimately lead you to make some misguided strategic moves. What can you do about this? Well, you could take time to perform some comprehensive market research, and you could understand the competitive landscape that your target audience and the industry trends within your market. Take time to recognize what needs are being met versus those that are not being met by your competitors. You're going to want to hone in on those areas where your competitors are weak. Now strengthen your business to fully support your clients' needs in this area of unmet needs or underserved segments within your market. This will give you a strong competitive edge. Now, our second common mistake to avoid, let's take a look at having a solid business plan. This may seem like a little odd one to list at first glance, but when you dig a little deeper into it, you'll agree with the reasoning. It should be listed as one of the top 5 to avoid. You're going to want to develop a detailed business plan which outlines your goals, your strategies, your financial projections, or your plans and your milestones. Be sure to include a contingency plan for any potential challenges that you may not foresee at this time. Always be prepared for those emergency situations. The third common mistake we should avoid is not having a clear value proposition. What separates your business from your competitors? You are going to want to develop and define a specific, unique value proposition, setting your business apart from your competitors, and then you want to communicate this value proposition to your target audience effectively. If your customers can see you separate from your competitors, it's going to give you a competitive advantage. So what makes your business unique? Have you clearly defined that? Are you sharing it with your clients? So the next thing is our 4th common mistake to avoid is lack of financial management. I know. No one likes to talk about the accounting piece. Nobody wants to deal with it. Financial management portion of your business, I get it. But let's all agree, it's important. Congratulations, this is a critical area, and you need to get a handle on this area right away. You should have a strong financial discipline within your business from the very beginning. I'd recommend creating a budget, maintaining a healthy cash flow, and monitoring expenses, and then seeking professional financial advice when it's necessary. This is an area that can get out of hand rather quickly if you're not staying on top of it. If you are neglecting your financial management responsibilities, you can find yourself in some serious cash flow issues or even maybe into a bankruptcy situation. So let's get a handle on that pretty quick. Take your financial management seriously. Don't overlook the criticality and urgency of daily management in this area. Our fifth and final common mistake we're going to speak of today is lack of customer-centric approach within our business. You'll want to gather feedback from your customers and continuously improve your products and your services based on the feedback that you're receiving from your customers. Frequently, you get one opportunity to impress or ruin a customer service experience relationship. If you want to develop customers for life, you want to focus on exceptional customer service. This is really important, folks. You are receiving customer feedback whether you're asking for it and obtaining it through reviews or receiving it through an improved or decline in customer procurement. They're either buying or they're not. That's the message. You've got to recognize that is customer feedback. Too often we ignore that and we don't think about that that's customer feedback, but it is. So pay attention to what your customers are telling you. Don't ignore this valuable information that you're receiving from your clients. If you are to remain aligned with your clients and provide that unique offering they are seeking and the market is demanding, you must adhere to the customer opinions and develop those strong, lasting relationships. I hope this blesses you and your business in some way today. Thank you, friends. If you're enjoying these podcasts, it helps me if you'll go on to Apple Podcasts and leave a review. And remember, the greatest compliment is to share with a friend.